Hello, everybody. Welcome. As you remember, as of today is the 7th, I posted or uploaded my last video on the 6th. So, I wonder how long this one's gonna take. But anyways, remember that we got a whole bunch of shulker boxes. Not a whole lot to do with them. So, instead of just, leaving them be, not doing anything with them, I'm going to do something with them. It's moving day. Well, not quite. Not quite moving day. I'm going to make a new base. I don't know what kind of a new base. I don't know how big of a new base I want it to be either. All I know is I want a new base. What's on my boots? First though, I do want to put some, or make this pair of boots normal. By normal I mean netherite. I might not have any netherite ingots. Well, I might be really sad about it, but that's not going to fix the fact that I don't have any netherite ingots. But that's alright. Alright. Firstly first, I have to find the place where I want to build my base. After, of course, lagging everywhere I go. The lag is the very important part. Maybe I should build my base right here, down here. I think that'd be pretty cool. Now, the plan is for the base to go, or to be underground. So, I'm going to dig a really big hole. Maybe a 15 by 15 hole. So, let's get straight into that. Alright, I got the hole made. It's a little bigger than 15 by 15, I think. I didn't really count. It's a little more like a rectangle, but that's okay. So now, and then for the next step of my operation, I'm collecting all the materials that I need. So I sort of kind of wanted to match the rest of the base. Like all the houses around it. I don't know what kind of materials I'm gonna need. So let's see what we got. Crossbows. Lots of crossbows. Aha. I can finally use nether quartz. Never used those in a build before. And some cobbled deep slate. also got stone. You see, this should be very fun. Also, I need more rockets. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Let's get building. So, I'm also gonna get some glass. I kinda forgot about the whole entire glass part. So, looks like I'll be collecting up some glass. Enjoy. Alright, now that we've got our sand, and a lot of it, just, you know, just a little bit, I can start making the base. So, a little layout here. I want this base to have a lot of texture. Oops. Gotta turn off fast block placement. Let's see, is there a... there is no perfect middle to this. Yes, there is. Nah. Oh well, anyways, enjoy the time-lapse after time-lapse after time-lapse of me building and destroying things. Enjoy. Okay, boom. I finished the base. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Except for, of course, this part, because I forgot about it. Well, anyways, you guys get the idea. So now it's time to smelt down all of the sand into glass so that I can use it. Hooray! I'm excited. This is gonna turn out looking halfway decent. You should all have. Yeah, there we go. What was I gonna look for? I know I was gonna look for something. Oh wow, there's some more gunpowder. I've got a lot of gunpowder here. Alright, everybody. I've got my glass all smelted down. And hooray for... Well, why don't I do that? Anyways, hooray for having glass smelted. It took long enough. I like AFK'd for like an hour. Don't know why it took that long. Anyways, so lag, obviously. The lag's kind of important. Anyways, here's the base so far. Looks kind of fire. Time to start adding the glass. Oh, I love fast block placement and continuity. Just makes my life so much easier. If I can place the glass correct. Now, I'll be back with you guys as soon as Alright. That was really easy. I got all of the glass placed, and the interior part of the way done. Only thing I'm really missing is the bed. There's gonna be 2 beds right there. But anyways, I think this looks pretty fire. We got all of the, you know, nether wart, because I'm gonna need nether wart for for the projects later in this video. But yeah. And then I'm gonna label all these chests too. So, yeah, that would be fun. But on my list next is organization, moving all of, hold on, everything that's in these chests up here to down there, and then labeling them. Oh, nothing in there. So these are all already pretty organized. But first though, I gotta clean up my current inventory. Alright, boom. We'll do food first, because that's gonna be the most useful down in the base. I like the way that I can just fly in here. This one will be food. And yes, I do consider potions as food. Just not white wool. I completely forgot about that being in there. Oh my gosh, I hate grass. Oh, you know what would be a good idea? Just using a shulker box to store everything in. A shulker box or 2. Alright, there's food. Next, let's work on some ores. Get all of these. And these will not be stored in the base. They will all be stored somewhere very much different. Alright, let me just go ahead and take these 2 down to there. First, I'll put all of the ores into this chest, because why not? But we gotta organize all the ores, because I'm not a disorganized person. Never mind. I'm a kind of organized person. Alright, this is all iron, gold, which includes every type of gold. Coal, because why not? You know, let's include 2 types of ores. And I'll get back to you guys whenever I get all of this organized. Oh, hey there. Looks like you need some eggs. And also, it looks like you could also use a little bit more of my videos. So think about watching some others, and let's get right back into this. Alright, I did a little something very, very dumb. I, one, put it in normal mode because I'm not a wimp. Not anymore. And two, I hit a villager and accidentally killed it. So now I've got iron golems spawning constantly that are out for my guts. Right. But I don't always know where they are. Sometimes they're out and about, lingering, and sometimes they're just in here. And yeah. Also, there's things, tunnel of abyss, and it's of no more. And there's a failed project that I thought about a second ago. Anyways, you might be wondering, why am I over here by a brand new village? Well, the ones that didn't pay taxes over at the old village exist no longer. Now, I want to do something that has been done very many times before. And by very many, I mean once. And that is make something cool. Right here. Maybe. Or in a swamp. Maybe. So you know what? I'm gonna go find a swamp. Alright, I found a swamp, and man is it beautiful. So welcome to Home Sweet Home, also known as Stolen Land. I stole land from the frogs. Now, the plan is to renovate just a big, very big square, or a rectangle, or whatever, and then build up a wall around it, or something, I don't know. Just put up something around here, so that I can, one, keep out all these pesky mobs. Okay, yeah, we don't mind that. Anyways, so, also, slimes are gonna spawn, like a whole lot of slimes. Yes, kill those smaller slimes. This will become a problem. Nothing a whole bunch of torches and glowstone won't fix. But that's after the fact of... I got gunpowder. That's after the fact of clearing this whole area out. So I am just going to do this for a very, very long time. Hey. Stop. And with the thing being flattened out and having a big wall put up around it, I think it looks pretty good. I actually really like it. It turned out pretty good. Now, first, I've got a whole bunch of oak logs from all the trees that I had to cut down, because I love deforestation. There's just something about getting rid of all natural life. It just makes me feel good. There's a couple little spots that I missed, but I think we'll live. We will live. So first house on the list is a music house. Nothing crazy, just a house. I'm gonna have my jukebox in it because I've got creator and other side. Two of the best music discs in Minecraft, in my opinion. Master Builder right here. I can build it correctly. And it will go something like that. It's like just those like that, and make too many. And also make too many. Absolutely exquisite already. So it's very different, the fact that it's raining. And also I put it into normal difficulty, that way I'm not such a wimp playing in peaceful all the time. I'm sure that it will not come back to bite me in the butt. Now, I am missing one thing. It's light. But I don't know what I want to light it with. Also, we need one last music box. Jukebox, actually. Oh, well, I actually made 2 more jukeboxes. You can't have too many, you know? I think we have 2 many. Oh no, I only made 2. That way I can play different. 2 of them at the same time. Yeah, this remix version is not really the greatest. Oh, but hey, actually, you know what? Making the chests was a good idea. So I have something to store. Alright, now that we have music down. My medicine. We need lighting. I have an idea. It's not going to be anything fancy. It's going to be very basic. For which we have to go to the nether. Didn't record me placing it all down, because holy crap, that would have taken forever to record. It would have been very boring. But, glowstone was my idea. It's been done before. But it's classic. And I think it looks a lot nicer than torches. And also, it's the, got the impenetrable wall now. Sorta impenetrable. Anyways, we've got the first house done. And I'm going to just end off this episode on this note. Because, you know what? We got a lot done today. And also, I forgot to record any of it, but I connected the nether portal from here over to home, which is like a couple thousand blocks away. And it's all connected by, like, you know, netherrack. Placed it all down. My bare hands. Brick by brick. So yeah. If you enjoyed this video, think about maybe watching some of my other ones. Yeah, like the videos like right here. Yeah, you really should. Why am I in a room?